We are in the neighborhood of Murano, in the heart of central Warsaw, the Polish capital. This area was made famous due to tragic reasons. It was the site of the Jewish ghetto during World War II. The place was completely destroyed, and today only a war memorial remains, a sculpture by Nathan Rappaport erected in 1948. But from the ashes of the ghetto also rose this very modern building, a building that breaks away from the architecture of the Soviet era, the Museum of the History of Polish Jews. It is brand new and has a powerful symbolic value.
Our museum is a tribute to those Jews who perished during the Holocaust by showing how they lived.
The 4,000 square meters of exhibition space include 8 galleries. The exhibition has been designed as a narrative. The purpose is to tell the story of the lives of Jews in Poland from medieval times to the present, a history of Jewish life more than 1,000 years old. Among the treasures displayed, this replica of the Gwoździec synagogue, often called the Sistine Chapel of the Jewish world.
These wooden synagogues are among the most beautiful expressions of what I would call a Polish-Jewish symbiosis. We recovered the knowledge of how to build one by building it, using 300 volunteers and experts.
The design of the museum was the subject of an international competition. The winner was Finnish architect Rainer Mahlamäki, who wanted to create a strong symbolic place. The word Polin, which means Poland in Hebrew, is written across the whole exterior. This canopy is the largest in the country.
The light is one of the key features of the building, so it represents the ideas of transparency, transfluency, and being open to all kinds of people from all continents, all cultures, and also being open and ready to deal with all kinds of questions.
The total cost, about 40 million euros and 4 years of work.
Outside the building is quite simple, almost a straight box, not much higher than the buildings around. So again, we are focusing on our neighbors who are living here for many years, so we don't want to interrupt or change their lives too much.
And what about the neighbors? How did they perceive the new museum? To find out, we went out to ask them. It seems that the adjacent park was quickly adopted by the neighbors, who came to stroll and to enjoy the Polish summer.
The place is really original. The architecture fits to the area, and I love the inside. It looks like an open sea inside. It's an integrated portion of the neighborhood.
The changes are enormous. A few years ago, this place was very wild. The people were walking around, but it was not as organized as now. Thanks to the museum, they've renovated the space, they planted trees, and now it feels much safer.
For integration purposes, the museum does not just plant trees. It also forms a connection with its neighbors by inviting them to get involved in historical research.
The place is very alive now. They organize movie festivals to educate. There was also an exhibition dedicated to the neighborhood of the district Murano, where people who live here brought their own pictures, their private photos from 30 to 50 years ago, and added it to the collection here.
The grand opening of this permanent exhibition is scheduled for October the 28th. The museum has already succeeded in being adopted by its neighbors at Murano. The futuristic building of the Museum of History of the Jews in Warsaw will try to reconcile the past with the future.